Hello, thank you for joining us again in our training series. Today we are going to be installing our new WordPress theme to beautify the look of our website. Presently, this is how our website look like. It does not look so much fancy, but as you already know that in this part of our training series, what we are focusing on is building up a portfolio website. So WordPress has given us so many design. WordPress allows us to use the WordPress allows us to choose from different themes that has been built, designed by different developers. So for we to install the theme we are going to be using for our website, we have to log in into our WP admin. We have to log in into our WordPress dashboard. And to log in into your WordPress dashboard, what you need to do is to enter the URL to your website. With a forward slash, then WP hyphen admin. Once you type that, if you are logged in already, you will just be shown the dashboard. But if not, you will be asked to log in using your username and password. As you can see, I'm asked to provide the username and password, so I'm going to go ahead and supply the details. Once you are logged in, you will be shown the dashboard. So have it in mind that whenever you want to access your WP admin, whenever you want to access your WordPress dashboard, you have to supply your details, your username and password if you are not logged in already. And if you are logged in already, just type your domain name slash WP admin. Then once you enter it, it's going to show your dashboard if you are logged in already. And if you are not logged in already, you will be asked to provide your details. And once the details are correct, you'll be able to access your dashboard. So let's move on. For me to install the new theme, you have to click on this icon to expand the menu. So once you click on that, scroll to where you see appearance. Can you see? Click on appearance and it's going to show you other sub menus. So click on themes. Once you click on themes, you'll be able to choose from WordPress themes, the theme that has been added to the directory of WordPress. You can choose from those themes, or you can also install a theme by uploading into your WordPress website. But presently you can see these are the theme you have available, the theme that came with your installation setup for WordPress. This theme is called 2021. Also, we have another theme here called 2019. Can you see this? These are the default themes that came with your WordPress installation. If you scroll down the more, we have another theme called 2020. But all those themes does not fully represent our portfolio. So we want a theme that can well define what our portfolio is. So for you to do that, we click on this add new button. Once you click on the add new button, you will be shown two ways of installing theme into WordPress. The first option is you click on upload theme. That is if you have your theme already downloaded into your system locally. You can just click on the upload theme, and with that you will be able to choose the theme, the file where it was on your local system. And once you choose it, you can now click on install now. The install now button will be active for you to click upon once you've clicked on choose the file. Another way of installing theme in WordPress, which is one of the most major way that people do install theme, is choosing from WordPress theme directory. As you can see, presently there are 4,458 themes that you can choose from. 4,458 themes that you can choose from WordPress. So you can go ahead and scroll through each themes and look for the ones that best define what your portfolio should be like. But for the sake of time, the easiest way to get a theme that can easily be what will define what your website is all about. Is just search the themes. You know, there are over 4,000 themes already in WordPress directory. So search a theme from the directory. To click on the search themes. Now for this training purpose, I'm going to search for portfolio. Remember, we said we want to build a portfolio website. So let's look for themes that are designed to for portfolios. So once I type portfolios, automatically WordPress filters out themes that are tagged portfolio, themes that has what it takes to build a portfolio. So you can see this is U portfolio, you can see ISTK portfolio, so many portfolio themes that you can choose from. But for this training purpose, let us go with this U portfolio, this theme. Let's go with this. So I'm going to click now to install theme on WordPress from WordPress directory. Just click on that theme you see that you love. Click on it. Now you can see once I click on it, a box gets opened up with the word install. Can you see this is install button? So click on that install button. Once you click on that install button, you should be able to install the theme into your WordPress website. And once the installation is done successfully, the button will change from installing to now activate. Now you need to activate any theme you installed, because without activation there is no way that theme will become active on your website. Remember, I showed you earlier, before we click on add new, by default WordPress came with 3 different themes: the 2021, the 2020, and the 2019. So you can choose from those themes. So but the theme that will become the primary theme, the active theme on your website, must be the theme you activate. So if we should activate this now by clicking on the activate button. If we should activate this now, this will now become the active theme, the primary theme of your website. So let's go ahead and click on activate. So once we click on activate, it's going to reload the page, set up our page to make that your portfolio theme become the active theme. Now you can see, look at the message that was displayed to us after clicking on activate. Says, welcome, thank you for choosing ePortfolio. Please make sure you visit our home page to get started. So you can visit the home page as instructed, but let us just move on by clicking on this let's get started, this button, and you can visit the welcome page to read more about that theme. Some themes do provide documentation so that you can understand what is going on in each aspect, because remember, you did not build the theme with them, but the developers who develop the theme has done the hard work in writing the codes, in programming so many things, but they now provide you documentation that you can go through to understand what to do, to understand how each aspect functions. So let's click on the let's get started button. Once we click on that let's get started button, you can see it is now loading. Now something is going on there. That let's get started is installing a plugin that will work together with that theme in our website. You can see it's now loading. Once that let's get started is now active, you will be able to move on. Now the let's get started button shows again. Now let us visit the home page of our website. Now in case you see this, the let's get started is still showing again. In case you are all using a different theme and it's repeating the same thing again and again, the first thing you need to do is go and visit the home page of that your website. Remember, the home page of our website initially was just a background of green and some text, but let us look at how it looks like now. Visit the home page of your website. Now, to visit the home page of your website, just click on this house icon. Can you see? Click on that icon. Once you click on it, you can see it says visit site. So click on that visit site. Once you click on visit site, it's going to open up the home page of your website. Now you can see that everything has now changed. Our home page has now been changed to a different design entirely. Can you see this? But this content is not full enough. We have to import a demo. Now this will tell you that we now have a different home page for our website. It is no more the green background and some text on it. We now have multicolors. Now remember, when we are installing the U portfolio theme in our WordPress theme directory, there was an image in this object. Also, there are so many other images that was displayed, and that is because we have not installed the demo content. Now, what is demo content in theme? Demo content is filling the sections of your website with pictures, with text that will show you what are the things you need to replace, which areas do you need to change to make it to personalize the website to become yours. So for you to install a demo content, and a demo content helps a lot to see the finished perspective of your website even before you start changing and tweaking things around, because the demo content is like the sample content that the developers who built that theme have put in place for you to use to get your website structured. So for you to install a demo content, now demo content is different from the theme basically. So for you to import the demo content, because we have to import demo content. To import demo content, first thing is we have to go back to the WordPress dashboard. Go back to the WordPress dashboard. Now, for you to access the WordPress dashboard, you need to log in into your WP admin if you have not done that already. There are another alternative to access the WordPress dashboard is look at this black header box. This black, the header. You only see this if you are logged in into your WP admin. If you are already logged in, you will see this. If you are not logged in, you can't see this WordPress header. You can't see this header. But if you are logged in, you should see that. So once you see that black header, click on this dashboard icon. This icon. Once you click on that icon, you should be able to click on dashboard. So once you click on dashboard, automatically it's going to open up the dashboard for you. So this will just save you the stress of typing WP admin before you can access the dashboard. So click on it. Once you click on it, you can see a menus get this expanded. You can see dashboard, you can see theme, you can see widget, you can see menus. But where we are going to exactly is dashboard. So click on dashboard. Once you click on dashboard, we should be able to access the theme section and import the demo content. You can see now. Now click on this icon to expand the menus. Now once the menu is opened up, look at appearance. Under appearance is where we are going to get a theme. So click on appearance. then click on it. Now where we are going to exactly is not clicking on the theme. What we want to do now is to import demo content. Now to import demo content, you can see, look at the, can you see the word import demo content? Now to import demo content, just click on import demo content. Now import demo content is under appearance. You can see this, view portfolio, install demo. Now remember I showed you these objects. There was a picture there, but in our current design the picture is not there. Also there are so many other pictures that are in that design but has not been imported into our new design. So what we need to do now is to click on import demo. Can you see this? Import demo. So click on import demo. Once you click on import demo, you can see these are, you have to install this required plugin. This theme, for we to get the demo imported, there are some plugins that we have to install into our WordPress website. Now you are going to be dwelling more on plugin installation soon in our training, in this training series. So just click on install. Click on install now to get these two plugins, because these are the two primary plugins that this theme is expecting to be installed. Now if you are installing other themes that are different from uPortfolio, such theme might ask you to install more other themes, not just two. And some theme does not, such theme is asked to install more other plugins, may ask you to install more other plugins. Some themes might ask you to install Elementor, might ask you to install WP form, so many plugins. But this theme, you portfolio, only asks us to install two themes, which are the contact form 7 and pop-up message for contact form 7. That is just the two things that this theme is expecting, the two plugins that this theme is expecting from us. And there are some themes that will not even require any plugin to get it functioned. So click on install now to install the required plugin. You click on install now for each of them. For the first one, let's look on install now. You can see it's now loading. You can see the icon is loading. The plugin is now installing. Now once that is fully installed, we are going to install the next plugin, which is the contact form, which is pop-up messages for contact form 7. If the installation is getting delayed and just showing installing for several minutes, just reload the page. Once you reload the page, you are going to be shown this same page again where you can install demo. Just click on import demo one more time. Once you click on import demo, this dialog box will also display again. Then now click on install now. Once you click on install now, it should show activating, and after that you show active. You can see it does not show activating. Then it should now active, meaning that plugin has been installed and also been activated. Don't forget, I told you when we were about to install the uPortfolio plugin theme, I said the theme must be installed, and after the installation you must also activate it, because until you activate the theme it won't be active on the website. So the contact form 7 plugin has been installed and active. Now let us install the next one, the pop-up message for contact form 7. Click on it. Click on install now. You can see it's now loading. Once the installation is done, the word installing should change to activating, and from that activating to active, you can see it's now activating, it's now active. Now with the required plugin are now installed successfully. Thanks God to that. So let's move on by clicking on go to the next step. Go to the next step. Can you see that? Click on it. Now he's telling us this. Look at the instruction that is saying that is here. Saying select what you want to import. Import XML data, page post, and so on and so forth. Import customizer settings, import widget. Just click on install this demo and make sure all these boxes are checked. So click on install this demo. Now after some time, our demo content is now imported. So you can now click on see the result. By clicking on see the result, we are going to be redirected to our home page where we can see the new look of our website, where the images and the text has been populated on our home page. So let's click on see the result. Now I want to quickly say this: why the importing process was going on, it might take some time. You have to exercise patience. Don't reload the page, just wait. But if it takes too long, you can reload the page. That may be a network issue, but basically it shouldn't take more than 5 minutes for the importing of demo content should be completed. It shouldn't be more than 5 minutes. If it's beyond that, if it's going beyond that, that it may be because your network is having some challenges. So once this is done, you will see a check mark. Click on see results to see the new design for our website. Wow, we now have a new design. Look at this. We have a logo. We now have a social media icon. This now has a picture. Can you see this? The picture is now there. We can keep on checking the website. You can see our portfolio website is now giving us some standard outlook. You can see project counting, positive reviews, and so on and so forth. So what we have done now is we have populated our website with the content we need to make our portfolio website look outstanding. Now in our next class, what we are going to be focusing on is changing all these informations, like this John Doe. We are going to change it to my name, and I believe you also should change it to your name to make it your own portfolio. This is not John Doe's portfolio, it's just portfolio. Also, this picture, we are going to be changing it to my picture, which I believe you also should change it to your own picture to make it, to customize it to become yours. So we are going to be exploring how to customize our WordPress website. So join us in that next class. Don't miss it. And also remember, your attention is required. Your concentration is required. So see you in our next class. Thank you and stay blessed. Also, please quickly, if you have not subscribed to our channel, kindly do so, because more of these training videos are going to be uploaded to our website continuously. So subscribe to our channel. Also click on the notification bell icon for you to stay notified for every update. So thank you for your time. See you in our next class and stay blessed.